In the last video on journaling, I had shared some powerful but very simple ways you can actually make journaling a part of your daily life. You see, journaling is nothing but you connecting with your own thoughts. Instead of running away with your thoughts, instead of simply acknowledging and accepting the thoughts, you're doing something to reverse the thoughts. Because thoughts build habits. Habits build character, and character shapes our destiny. So, somewhere, if we are not happy with our circumstances and we are having a lot of problems in certain areas of our lives, then probably we have not found a powerful, effective way to solve this problem and to be able to release negative thoughts. In this video, I want to focus on one powerful way to journal. And I remember in the last video also having shared that I am going to make a video on this soon. That is journaling for goal manifestation. You see, your goals, your dreams, your wishes, your desires are an integral part of your life. In fact, even Lord Krishna in the Gita encouraged us to have goals. That's why he said, Ma phalishu kadachana. However, the problem lies in being overly attached to the goal and not being able to release doubts associated with our goals. So let's look at what we can do to journal for goal manifestation and at the same time to constantly work on releasing negative thoughts associated with our dreams and desires. See, the first thing, please remind yourself your desire, your dream, your goal is itself coming from a power that you possess to achieve it. In fact, most of our metaphysical texts will always tell us that don't ignore these dreams, don't ignore these wishes, these desires that come to you, because these desires, these goals could be stepping stones towards you living your ultimate life purpose. So, thoughts and ideas that you get for what you need to do, for what will accomplish you, what will fulfill you, they are a very important part of your life journey. So, what do we do to get started with goal manifestation? And how do we use journaling as a tool to do that? First thing, sit down with yourself, take a pen and paper, and reflect on this question. What do I really, really, really want? What really makes me happy? What makes me feel like if I have this, I will feel a sense of happiness, fulfillment, something that will bring meaning to my life. Now, either what comes to your mind is some long-term goals, or it could be some immediate goals that will make your life better. See, whatever it is, write them down. Goals need to be written down. See, there is a lot of research today all throughout the world on what goal setting can do to you. You know, most studies on psychology actually emphasize the need to write down goals. If you look at people who are really successful today, most of them are those who have their goals written down. You see, writing down allows you to build a vision around your goal and your dream. How do I know this is a real dream and desire and goal, or it's just me thinking wishfully for something? I'm simply merely wishing, oh, it would be so nice to have this. Or am I coming from that attitude, I want to have this, I want to get this, I want to attract this. You see, these two come from different mindsets. But how do I shift my mindset to mere wishful thinking to actually working towards my goals? Starting point is journaling for goal manifestation. Firstly, write down what really makes you happy, what makes you feel fulfilled, whatever it is. But when you're writing it down, remember, you don't have to write down something that you feel is, oh my God, this is too hard. Or you're writing down, but somewhere you're feeling, oh, this is just impossible. So first of all, make sure you put this in your mind and your head. Nothing is impossible. Today, all the things you enjoy around you, internet, computer, the airplane, just a thought in someone's mind. And today you see, we're all enjoying their benefits. So there is really nothing that you feel or you should feel, oh, this is too big to achieve. Because people have achieved big things. Extraordinary success has come to people who have believed in their dreams and who have worked towards them. So write down what you really want, but make sure first you write down whatever your heart feels true. something that makes you feel like, oh, this is coming from my heart. Not because Mr. A has it, not because Mr. B has it, not because Mr. C told me you should have this. It should come from your heart. So spending time with yourself in silence will be very, very helpful. Only then write down. Now, once the process of writing your goals down is done, now rewrite them and journal them as if it has already happened for you, as if they have already manifested. So every day, choose a time, either morning, afternoon, evening. Honestly, morning is the perfect time because, first of all, morning sets the foundation for the rest of the day. And if you manage to get some time for yourself in the morning, you will notice that your goals are always on top of your mind, and it's easier for you to actually connect with your goals. It's easier for you to feel more powerful and positive in the day because morning you gave yourself some good thoughts. So write down your goals every day in the morning as if they have already been manifested. Use positive emotions. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have attracted my dream job. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have attracted a wonderful, supported, and loving life partner. These are some examples, and you can use a goal statement for anything that you want to manifest. Remember, writing it in the present tense is encouraging your subconscious mind to form pictures around your goals. So, a lot of people come to me with this problem saying, Doctor, I really want this, but I'm not able to imagine it happening. I'm not able to connect with the idea that I can have it. The answer to your problem is journaling about goal manifestation. Every day, write down few times. Maybe you write down 5 times in the morning, and again before you go to bed, you can write down another 5 times. Or if you have time, write down 10 times every day that you have already manifested this particular goal. As you write, follow some simple rules. Smile and write. Don't write in a hurry. If you write in a hurry, you let the subconscious mind get a message, hey, I have better things to do. So why rush up into this journaling practice? So you choose a time to journal when you are free. And if that time is not morning time for you, please select a better time. But make sure you journal in this manner. The second thing that you can do is, apart from writing this goal statement, create a script around the visualization that you would like to do for your goal. Again, journaling can be very helpful in writing down or simply connecting with the idea and feeling of already having this goal. Now, many times, you see, we are not able to emotionally connect with our goal. So, this goal doesn't create confidence. Thinking of your goal or writing your goal statement sometimes may not create that confidence in you, that faith in you that, oh, I can have this. Solution is, think of a scene, a situation, a moment where you are celebrating the success or the manifestation of your deepest desire and goal. Now, for this exercise, you can start with your topmost goal. Supposing you have 5 goals written down for yourself. Out of these 5, what is one goal that you wish to have right now? Supposing somebody would ask you, what is it that you can have right now? Out of those 5 statements, what will you choose? Now, that goal becomes your topmost priority. That means through journaling, I need to somewhere give more importance to this goal because my subconscious mind needs to know this is what I want first. This is what really excites me to the core. So journal for that topmost goal, and the way to do that is write down a script describing what it is like to have this in your life. Maybe you're writing down about a conversation you're having with a loved one about how beautiful life is now that you've manifested this goal. So describe your goal manifestation, the celebration of its manifestation. And every day, whenever you have time in the day, read this script. Now, the reason why I'm asking you to read it every day is because when you at least read it, even if you're not very good in visualization, pictures will come to your mind. It'll almost be like you are feeling that this scene is actually happening right now. So when you write that script for the first time, make sure you take time to do it. Don't rush up into that practice. You have to be satisfied with the scene you write. It should excite you as you're reading it. Make note of little things that make this scene come alive, like what are you smelling? Are you eating something? Who's around you? Which place are you in? What clothes are you wearing? What clothes the other person or people are wearing? Are you smelling some flowers? Are you smelling food? Of course, the power of touch. You can imagine shaking hands with someone. You can imagine hugging someone. So you see, all this that allows you to use your sensory organs and feel deeply connected with your goal is what makes this journaling so powerful. You can also write this script every day. But the reason why I'm suggesting you read it every day is because many times when you write it, you may be changing the scene, and we don't want that to happen. So, this journal exercise for script can be a one-time exercise, but read it every day, because when you're reading it every day, you're reading the same thing. So, chances are that you are simply emotionally now connecting with this goal. What a beautiful way to actually visualize this scene and make this scene come alive. If you feel comfortable enough to close your eyes and visualize, please go ahead. But this exercise is for those people who generally find it hard to visualize. Just simply writing out the scene once and then only reading it out every day is a wonderful way to actually convince your subconscious mind that this is what I desire and this is what I deserve to have in my life. So, your confidence relating to your goal increases. Lastly, a very powerful way to journal for goal manifestation, according to me, is write down some powerful statements that support you in your goal manifestation journey. For example, suppose you have identified that, the main reason or blockage behind your goal manifestation is that you feel unworthy, that people don't support you enough, or that it's too late for you to achieve this goal. Some people think, oh, you know what, I don't have that education, I don't have that background. Identify what these mental blockages are for you. Choose three of these mental blockages which most affect your desire, your ability to take action for your goals. And as you identify them, every day write the reverse of them, write the opposite of them. And you can choose maybe the end of the day to do that so that your subconscious mind is very receptive for that programming. If you can manage to get time to do it in the morning, wonderful. If not, be flexible. Choose a time that suits you. Night time could be a perfect time because most people are relaxed as they come to bed at night. So, 3 of these statements that are the opposite or reverse of your mental blockages. For example, people around me are supporting me to achieve my dreams. I feel loved and respected wherever I go. I have the capability to make my dreams come to life. I feel appreciated and loved. Now, some of these statements that you have chosen, maybe 3 that you've chosen for yourself, write down every day. You can write them down either few times, like 3 to 4 times, or even if you write them down just once, it's going to be powerful because you see, these statements, these affirmations are what support your vision of perfect manifestation for your goals. Your vision that you're ultimately leading a good life, you have what you want. These statements will be setting a platform for you to get there. They'll make your journey smoother, they'll make your journey more enjoyable. So you see how journaling for goal manifestation doesn't have to be a very cumbersome process. It doesn't have to be, you wanting, or it doesn't have to be you spending hours to do it. Few minutes in the day, 15-20 minutes in a day, and you can journal for your goal manifestation. You will also feel good about it. But just one little thing to keep in mind, journaling has to be joyful. So if you are tired and you're writing, or if you are irritated and you're writing, then maybe that is not the best time to write. So first of all, feel better. Watch something funny. Talk to someone who can make you happy. Do something like even deep breathing for a few minutes and then come to the journaling practice. That way, you start journaling from a more positive mindset. So, I hope that these little tips would be guiding principles for you to journal for success. Remember, as I always say, every day is important in this journey for you. Every day is going to be a stepping stone for you to achieve this ultimate desire of you with your success. I hope this video inspires you to get started with this journaling practice for goal setting. As I always say, journaling also has to be a joyful process. Enjoy yourself when you journal. Make sure that every day your journaling practice is helping you feel more confident, closer towards living your best life. In fact, also share this practice with your loved ones. Encourage people in your house to start journaling. Parents can encourage children to to start journaling, writing down good thoughts for themselves, and you'll see how every bit in the house will come from a state of confidence and power. Here's wishing you all the very best. Namaste.